Did you ever think you knew everything about Pennywise, the dancing clown? Think again. Today, we'll delve into the darkest, most brutal, and disturbing moments of this cosmic creature that Stephen King brought to the world. Scenes that were hidden in the books, softened in the films, and that to this day, many fans have never seen. Get ready, because what you're about to discover here is so dark it could forever change the way you view Pennywise. In the next few minutes, you'll experience moments of pure horror that King perhaps never intended for you to see. Pennywise isn't just a horror villain. He's a reflection of human fear in its most cruel form. But within the pages of the book, there are moments that transcend the limits of the imaginable. Passages that show just how deep this entity's darkness can go. Moments so violent and insane that they were hidden, and that only the most attentive readers or dedicated fans dared to explore. One of the most disturbing examples is the way Pennywise feeds. In the films, we see the clown brutally attack his victims, but Stephen King describes something far more horrific. Pennywise doesn't just kill, he slowly consumes fear, savoring the terror of each child before devouring them. In some passages, he purposefully prolongs the suffering just to taste pure dread. This detail adds a new dimension to his cruelty. Pennywise doesn't kill out of necessity, but for pleasure. Another dark moment rarely discussed involves the massacre of adults in Derry. In the books, there are descriptions of collective tragedies, fires, and mass disappearances that bear Pennywise's mark. The most frightening thing isn't the death toll, but the behavior of the town itself. Adults ignore the obvious, turn a blind eye to the terror before them, and become silent accomplices. It's as if Derry has been bewitched by Pennywise, transformed into a stage of collective horror where everyone participates, even without realizing it. And then comes the famous 27-year cycle. Many fans believe it's just a narrative detail, but King hints that this cycle is linked to an interdimensional ritual, something Pennywise needs to continue existing in this world. The disturbing detail? Each cycle is marked by a tragic event that traumatizes entire generations. The true terror lies not only in the monster, but in the idea that the horror is planned, calculated, and inevitable. Perhaps one of the most hidden and sinister moments is when Pennywise reveals his true self. He's not just a clown, nor even a giant spider as many imagine. He's a manifestation of something called Deadlights, a cosmic energy unbearable to the human mind. Anyone who looks directly into these lights goes mad, consumed by a feeling of absolute emptiness, as if staring at the very essence of evil. King describes these moments as an experience beyond death, something that destroys the soul before the body. And if that weren't already terrifying enough, there are also the implications left in Stephen King's expanded universe. Pennywise may not be alone. He's just one piece in a much larger puzzle, inhabited by other ancient and equally cruel creatures. The mere idea that there are other horrors like him scattered throughout the cosmos makes Pennywise seem like nothing more than the messenger of an infinite evil. But perhaps most disturbing of all is the hidden symbolism. Pennywise is more than a monster. He represents what humanity tries to hide. Our most primal fears, our cruelty, our indifference. The town of Derry, corrupt and indifferent to suffering, is a reflection of the real world, where evil often thrives because we choose not to see it. In this sense, Pennywise's darkest moments are not just fiction, but distorted mirrors of our own reality. Now stop and think. How many of these moments were you already familiar with? How many were left out of the films because they were considered too heavy? And above all, did Stephen King really want us all to know Pennywise's full face? Or did he prefer to hide some of the terror in the shadows? These were Pennywise's darkest moments, the ones Stephen King perhaps never wanted you to see. The hidden side of one of the most terrifying monsters in literature and cinema, a being that not only frightens but leaves deep scars on the imagination of those who dare to fully understand him. If this video gave you chills, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment saying which of these moments scared you the most and share it with your friends who also love horror stories. After all, fear is much more intense when shared.